In this video, we're going to talk about 6 healing sounds at the basic level. The 6 healing sounds is a very old Qigong routine. Records or indications of the existence of this routine occur as early as the Qin dynasty, which began in 221 BCE. And as you can imagine, with any routine that is that ancient, it's acquired a few aliases in the intervening centuries. So sometimes it's called the 6-syllable secret, sometimes the 6 Qi method, and also another name that's been used for the routine is the 6 exhaling sounds. At the basic level, we just use a static position, which can be sitting, lying down face up, or standing in Wuji posture. At a more advanced level, you can add body movements and different positions of the lips and tongues, and we'll cover that more advanced level in an upcoming video. The purpose of the 6 healing sounds routine is to use breath and sound to purge stagnant qi and toxins from your internal organs. Each of the 5 yin organs has its own sound. When you make the sound that corresponds to the organ, you should feel the sound vibrate in the area of the organ. Feel the release of stagnant qi from the organ and surrounding tissues, with stagnant qi flowing out through your mouth. When we make the sound, we make the so-called sound of no sound. Now that simply means that we make the sound very softly, so we feel the resonance or vibration of the sound in the organ, but we don't use the vocal cords in a way that would cause them to tighten and restrict the opportunity for qi to flow out through the mouth. So sound of no sound very softly. The routine is very flexible. You can do the individual sounds one at a time, or all 6 together. You can use them with the seasonal changes, and each of the season change has an effect on a corresponding organ. So you can use the organ sound during the organ season. You can also combine the 6 healing sounds with other Qigong routines, such as the 8 pieces of brocade, the 4 seasons Medical Qigong, and the 5 animal sports Qigong. We begin the routine with preparation, as we do with all Qigong routines, spending a few minutes calming body, mind, and breath. Breathing should be returned to childhood breathing, where we gently expand the abdomen as we inhale and gently contract it as we exhale. And we want to keep our breathing relaxed, so we only use about 70 to 80% of our breathing capacity. We don't want to tense up the muscles involved in our breathing. We don't want to tense up our throat by making the sounds too loudly. The lung sound is like air leaking from a balloon, and I'll have to make this loudly so you can hear it on the video. The lungs are the organ that we pay attention to in the fall, and in the sequence of 5 phases nourishing the lung metal. Lung is associated with the metal element. It generates water. We inhale, breathe fresh qi into the lungs, and I imagine that most people know where your lungs are because you can feel them as you inhale. And as you exhale, breathe out stagnant qi and toxins. Make the healing sound. Feel the sound resonate in the lungs. So we'll do this 6 times. You can do more repetitions if you have time, or if you feel that one of your organs needs particular attention, you can do more repetitions for that organ. So we inhale through the nose, clean, fresh, healing qi. Exhale through the mouth, making the healing sound. Remember, the sound is very soft, the sound of no sound. In the 5 phases nourishing cycle, lung metal generates kidney water. So the next organ is the kidneys. Now, you may not know where your kidneys are located. In fact, it might be a good idea to review an anatomical chart for some of your, so we say, more obscure organs. But kidneys, of course, located right below your diaphragm, close to the surface of your back muscles. Inhale through the nose, breathe in clean healing qi, filling every part of your kidneys. Then exhale and make the kidney sound, which is chui, written here in the pinyin transliteration of Chinese characters, pronounced as though it would be written in English, C-H-E-W-A-Y, chui. Inhale through the nose, healing qi into the kidneys. Exhale, chui. In, out, chui. Feel the sound resonate in the kidneys, releasing stagnant qi. In. 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 Kidney water generates liver wood. Your liver located on the right side of your body, in this area. The sound is shu, written in pinyin as XU, pronounced like, well, what we wear on our feet, shu. And the season for the liver is spring. Inhale and feel fresh healing qi fill every part of your liver. Then exhale stale qi and toxic substances out of the liver, making the healing sound. So inhale through the nose. Exhale. Feel the sound resonate in the organ. In, out. liver wood generates heart fire in the 5 phases, nourishing sequence. The sound we use for the heart is like a dog panting. So we inhale, visualize the heart, every part being filled by healing qi. Exhale, in, in. Feel the sound resonate in the organ. In. Heart fire generates spleen earth in the 5-phase theory. Your spleen is located on the left side of your body, about right here. And the season when we pay attention to the spleen is in late summer. So now as you inhale through your nose, breathe pure, clean, healing qi into every part of your spleen. And as you exhale through your mouth, make the sound of no sound. For the spleen, it's hu, written H-U, pronounced like W-H-O, hu. So here we go. Inhale through the nose, fill the spleen with healing qi. Exhale through the mouth, hu. In, and now we come to the last sound for the organ, San Jiao. San Jiao's triple burner. It designates the whole torso and the upper respiratory apparatus here. So the upper burner is the upper respiratory apparatus and the lungs. The middle burner is your stomach, and the lower burner is the large and small intestines. So this idea, basically it's the torso and the package that holds the other organs. While the triple burner is not in the 5-phase nourishing cycle, it is the container for the other organs. So as we've loosened up and promoted the qi circulation and release of qi stagnation in the 5 yin organs that we've just covered, now we're going to promote the release of qi stagnation in the area that contains all these 5 organs. Triple burner doesn't have a season because it's not a yin organ, it's actually a yang organ, but its sound, it has a sound, and the sound is written in pinyin as Xi, pronounced like she, S-H-E, like she in English. So inhale through your nose and feel fresh healing qi penetrate the whole triple burner area of your body. Exhale through your mouth, releasing stagnant qi. Make the healing sound, shi, and feel the sound resonate in the whole triple burner area. There we go, 6 times with the triple burner sound. In. 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 So those are the 6 healing sounds at the basic level. Now you may find, if you continue your Qigong studies, that there are some variations of the sounds. Again, this is to be expected in a routine that's a couple of thousand years old. And so then you might ask yourself the question, which sound is right? And the way that you would answer that is when you have achieved internal feeling, you can try the different sounds when you encounter another variation of an organ sound. And the test would be which sound resonates best with your organ. When you combine the 6 healing sounds with other Qigong routines, such as the 8 pieces of brocade, you make the sound when you feel the body movement relaxing the area around the organ. So we don't want to make the sound when the organ is tensed. For example, if we're doing the spleen and I'm stretching up this way, now the spleen is tensed, I won't make the organ sound until, as I'm exhaling, I lower the arm and I feel the area around the spleen relax. Then I make the sound. And similarly for the other organs. As I mentioned earlier, we will be producing a video with the more complex system of the 6 healing sounds that will include positions, tongue, lips, will include the pitch of the sound, the musical pitch of the sound. Thank you for watching the 6 healing sounds, basic level.